Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. Now let's go to the pitch for the pregame show on Kool TV.
And good evening and welcome to West Carter Middle School here. This is Jeff the Manta Servon coming at you here with your live play-by-play action as we've got some 62nd District Soccer action going on here today between the Lady Cougars of Morgan County and the Lady Comets of West Carter. Sorry for a little bit of a later start here today. Of course, it's a little bit of a haul from Morgan County, West Liberty here to Olive Hill. Teams have just gotten out and starting warming up. We got about 12 minutes here before we get things rolling on here today on this senior night that we have here today. Of course, festivities was held back a little bit earlier on. We'll try to see if we can get you some of that action on our YouTube page a little bit later on. They got started right at about 6 o'clock, and of course didn't have anybody to play on that, so they had to wait until Morgan County did arrive in. But we're getting ready to bring you some really good soccer action here today, and actually this is going to be a preview of the opening round of district play coming up here next week, and we'll get into all of that here in our next segment here, but we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back here on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
And welcome back here to West Carter Middle School here on game number one of our doubleheader here tonight. Game one's going to have the ladies out on the pitch to start out with, and it's going to be West Carter versus Morgan County. And game number two in the nightcap on the night is going to be the boys' turn. So it's going to be the boys' West Carter Comets taking on the Greenup County Musketeers. Just notified just a little bit ago that I believe they're going to do a little bit of modification with halftime and have just a running clock here today to try to speed things up just a little bit since they do have another team coming in for the 8 o'clock game. And we're going to be bringing you both those games live here on Kool TV. And so, as we said, we've got a great game here on our hands here today as we've got the home team senior night tonight for them. The West Carter Lady Comets currently 8-7-1 on the season. So 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 tie here on the season. And they're going to be taking on the visiting Morgan County Lady Cougars, who are 5-4-2 on the season. And taking a little look at where they've gotten or how they got to this point in the season. As we said, they're getting ready to play each other next week on October 2nd in the opening round of the 62nd district tournament. But take a look here first for West Carter. Started off the season a little slow, dropping 3 games to Fleming, Ashland, and East before winning a couple games and picking up a tie. They picked up a tie against Mason County and picked up wins over Greenup County and Bath County. They fell to Boyd County County, and then went on a 4-game win streak, starting off with the 16th Region All-A Classic. They won against Menifee County, Round County, Bath County, and Morgan County. And that last game with Morgan County was a 9-1 victory for the Lady Comets, and so they're looking to try to continue that on here today. Of course, then they fell in the All-A Classic to Martin County, lost in a game to Prestonsburg. Then they've won 2 games there, Mason County and Powell County. And then, of course, their last game we covered on the Kick for a Cure over at East Carter in the Battle of Carter County. East Carter picked up that victory 6-0. And so West Carter looking to try to pick up a win here, especially a 62nd district win here, and try to fill out these Lady Cougars here, because they are going to be taking them on next week on October 2nd at 8 o'clock. And that's where where West Carter is at right now. And so this is a preview of that opening round. Morgan County, a little bit of a less schedule here so far this season, as they fell to East Carter to start out with before tying Powell County, then falling to Bath County. They picked up their first win on August 24th against Knott County Central on a shutout victory, 10-0, and then picking up victories over Greenup County and Knott County Central once again, falling to West Carter, as we mentioned there a little bit ago, tied Round County, and then they picked up a win over Menifee County, and then lost to Fleming County before winning against Bath County and then falling to Menifee County. So both teams coming in on a 1-game losing streak in here, but had some wins a little bit earlier on before that streak there. And so that both these teams looking to try to see what can they do and kind of fill each other out just a little bit, because you don't want to put all your best stuff out there tonight, and definitely don't want to get anyone injured for tonight before the 62nd district tournament going on there. And just mentioning who's playing in the 62nd district tournament, of course the number 1 seed, the East Carter Lady Raiders, will have the first game, and all those games are going to be here at West Carter, so make sure that you put that on your calendar. East Carter's going to be taking on Greenup County October 2nd at 6 o'clock, so they'll have the first game of the night, and then the Lady Comets will have the nightcap here with Morgan County again at 8 o'clock, and then a couple of days later on October 4th is going to be the championship game at 6 o'clock, and all those games are here at West Carter, so make sure if you're in town here in Carter County that you stop by and join us there as well. And we're going to take another break, and we'll take a look at a few of our starter players that we need to watch out for and everything here today. And you are watching this all on Kool Hits on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
And back here at West Carter Middle School for this 62nd District matchup game here on Kool TV, as we see the coin toss over there and the captains meeting as they're determining who's going to be getting the first kick here this evening. Taking a look on who to watch out for. First of all, here for the home team, the West Carter Lady Comets. Definitely their leading scorers, Kiera Reynolds, has 15 goals here on the season with 2 assists. On the season. So definitely with watching her, number 55 out there on your screens there today, as well as number 16, Kaylee Hollingsworth, who has 11 goals and 12 assists here on the season. Of course, in the goalkeeping area there is going to be Sydney Cecil with 66 saves on the year. She's allowed 29 goals, averaging out about 2.2 goals per game. But West Carter's average goals is 3.2, so on paper they're doing pretty good here as well. And of course, if they end up replacing Sydney, they'll be moving back to their goalie that they had last year, and that's Holly Brown, who's picked up 20 saves on the year for herself and has allowed 3 goals. Taking a look now here for Morgan County. Morgan County kind of spreads things out just a little bit. Their leading scorer is Bailey Nickel with 7 goals on the season. Then you have Candace Shahay with 6 goals on the season. And then you have Carly Basham with 3, Maddie Conley with 3. And so they kind of spread things around pretty well with this team. They've been splitting up duties on their goalkeepers, but pretty much they've been heading toward Emma Klinger with 69 goalkeeper saves here on the year. Has allowed 25 goals. And so Morgan County is giving up 2.3 goals per game and averaging out 2.5 goals for themselves here. So we're just about a little bit, about a minute and a half here away from the opening kickoff here this evening. As we said, do apologize for a little bit of a later start here today. But getting things rolling on as we were waiting on Morgan County to arrive. And so if you joined us right at 6 o'clock and was like, hey, wait a minute, they were supposed to get going, we were here and we were ready, but just have to get both teams, all 3 teams if you count the officials there as well. And so teams are in their huddles getting ready to get things going on. Of course, the sun actually ended up being a nice little day here today. Right now, 70 degrees here, and at about 6:40. We're getting ready to start off the match here today. Rain early on this morning, and a lot of people was kind of fearful, afraid we was going to get rained out or having some storms coming in. But definitely not in the forecast here for now, and just knock on wood that's going to be how it's going to end up. So as we see West Carter there getting ready to head out onto the pitch, and Morgan County moving over toward them, see them, they're in their huddle, praying there, getting ready to head out onto the pitch there as well. So make sure that you do join us when we do have some future soccer games coming up. Of course, our schedule that we got coming up here as well for West Carter, as far as the school goes, tomorrow, big game here in Olive Hill at the Hill, as it's going to be West Carter taking on Russell, the visiting Red Devils. That game's going to start 7:10 for the pregame show and 7:30 for the kickoff for the Comets and the Red Devils. And then on Saturday, we're going to be bringing you some KCU football action, as it's going to be Point traveling into Grayson, Kentucky, and taking on the Knights of KCU, as KCU still looking for their first victory here of the season. And we're going to be bringing you all that action. Kickoff starts at noon for KCU and Point. So we see the official now coming out here to the middle of the circle. West Carter won the toss and is going to kick off here first. As signaling to the goalkeepers, make sure they're all ready. Kiera Reynolds, number 55, going to be taking care of business here to start out as they go negative in on the initial kickoff. Pushing it back into their own defensive end. That's going to be kicked out by senior Hensley. Of course, West Carter honoring 4 seniors here today. Taking a look at their senior lineup, they had Abigail Hensley. Then they also had Destiny Davis, Gracie Holbrook, and Kiera Reynolds, all honoring them earlier on here this evening. So the ball's there on the far side of the pitch as we're getting ready for a throw in here by Wes Carter. Throws it in, gets it over there. I believe that, trying to see who that was. I believe, and number 16, that's Hollingsworth there. She takes that on in, puts it in toward the middle of the field. Stolen there by Morgan County's number 1, Danielle Pennington. Destiny Davis chasing it down, gets it to number 29 there, J.C. Cooley, right there in the middle of the circle. Gets it to Holly Brown, battling it there against Morgan County's number 13, Carly Basham. And nice save of the equipment here as came in. And so Jeff Irwin gets the first save here of the evening from the area. As we got a close battle here, J.C. Cooley trying to keep things inbounds, working things around just a little bit. As Destiny Davis now taking it here on the near side. Now in toward the middle of the field. Back now here in the middle of the field once again here for Morgan County as they're trying to get it in on the offensive end. Gets it here on the near side. Destiny Davis kicks it downfield trying to get Kiera Reynolds, but that's going to be intercepted there by Morgan County. But Reynolds regains control, trying to get the side action going on here, trying to set up a cross for Wes Carter, but Davis going to go negative on it, gives it to J.C. Cooley here as they go into the defensive end. And that's going to be there's Brooklyn Boggs, I believe, or no, number 3, Cameron Ward there. As we head on to the over on the other side there, and that's going to be a throw-in there for Wes Carter, as that was going to be number 20, Abby Engel for Morgan County. We get the throw-in there, and looks like we're going to get I believe that's an illegal throw-in. And so Morgan County will get the toss in there on the far side. Tosses in, going to be intercepted there by Wes Carter. Morgan County loses the handle of that. Was Lewis. Gets it there on the near side there to number 16, Hollingsworth. As she takes it there on the left-hand side. And that's going to roll all the way down to the goalkeeper. And that is going to be picked up and scooped up there by the goalkeeper, Emma Klinger, there for Morgan County. Kicks that one over toward our crew there on the other side as we see the action going on there. Pretty tight, as that's going to be Holly Brown working it down the sideline there. Intercepted there by Morgan County. Advances it up here to number 13, Carly Basham. And quickly Wes Carter takes it down the other direction, as nice return there by Morgan County, getting it quickly back down the field. Holly Brown getting it, trying to work doing some good footwork here on the side. Gets it over to Destiny Davis, who has a wide open lane in front of her, but that's going to be kicked away there by Morgan County's number 23, Jalen Kraft, as that is going to be a goal kick there for Morgan County. So Wes Carter losing it on the side there and giving up the goal kick here to Morgan County. Kicks that one away right toward our camera crew. Gets that one right inside your living room there. As play right back in toward the middle of the field once again there. As Cooley takes it across the midfield stripe. Kicks it over toward, tried to get it over to Destiny Davis, but intercepted there by Morgan County's number 11, Gillum. And that's going to be a shot on goal there and just missed by Kiera Reynolds. Has some nice footwork there by the Lady Comets, but just sends that one just left. So this will be a goal kick here for Morgan County. That one Goes out near the sideline there, near our camera. Of course, crew here today, Emily Irwin on the camera over here on the near side, and you got Sarah Irwin and Rachel Irwin there on the far side. Getting it into Hollingsworth, kicks it in toward the middle of the field. Reynolds now triple team there in the middle, finally ends up losing up there toward to Kraft there of Morgan County. Kicks it downfield. Working there on the far sides, number 10, Bailey Nickel, getting it deep down into the corner, but then stolen there by Wes Carter. Hensley gets it back down to around midfield. Headed there by Morgan County, kicks that one up, but Kool set to take that one. Takes it off the numbers, tries to go double team, and that's going to be stolen there by Morgan County's Shahay. And that's going to be a Morgan County throw in here on the near side. Gets it here right in front of us. Reynolds now gets it over on the side down to Destiny Davis. Does the crossover, and that's going to be scooped up there by the goalkeeper, and I believe that is number 7, Emma Klinger, a 6-foot-tall sophomore. And takes that one right off the nose there of Danielle Pennington. Able to hold her own onto that side as it gets here on the near side. And that one's going to end up in the audience. And second save here from the audience of the night there for Wes Carter. We get a substitution here from Morgan County. Looks like that's number 24, Maddie Conley, coming in, replacing out Danielle Pennington. She just took one off the nose just a second ago. And it's going to be Addie Day throwing it in here for Morgan County. That's going to be stolen by J.C. Kool. He gets that one moved up there to Wes Carter's Gracie Holbrook. Holbrook gets into a bunch of Lady Cougars, and that one's going to be kicked up and advanced forward. That's going to be chased down and scooped up there by the goalkeeper there, Morgan County, Klinger. Klinger going to kick this one away. Boots it to about midfield, as that one's going to be taken there by Wes Carter's Holly Brown. Trying to work it there against Morgan County. Nice little move there by Brown. Takes it still on the far side there, gets it advanced up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth takes a shot on goal, scooped up there by Klinger, and so this will be a throw, or not a throw in, but a goalie kick here. Gets it back down to right around midfield, taken there on the far side. And that one's going to be out of bounds, and that'll be a throw in there for Morgan County. As you see, we got a couple subs there for Morgan County. Stolen there by Wes Carter. Kicks that one down in the corner, back up again here. Wes Carter trying to get it out of on the defensive end, and that's going to be a throw in there for Morgan County. Overhead throw in, bounces it off her teammate. Cleared out there by Wes Carter. Gets it here toward the near side, intercepted there by Morgan County's Kraft. Kicks that one down in toward the box, but that's going to be taken there by Wes Carter's Brooklyn Wilburn. Cooley going negative with it. Nobody there for Morgan County, but they quickly pick it up as number 13, Basham. Tries to cross that one, and that one's going to be kicked away there by Morgan County. So it's going to be a throw in here by the Lady Cougars. West Carter intercepts it as Kiera Reynolds now taking with a head of steam downhill, gets it over to Davis. Davis crosses it over, trying to find Holbrook. That's going to be headed over there by Morgan County. And Reynolds is going to be there, and it looks like we're going to get an offsides here against West Carter, so that's going to be a free kick there for Morgan County. Tried to get it to Hollingsworth on the far side there, and then she moved it back in, but just caught Reynolds just a little bit offsides there. Still nothing. 28 minutes, 42 seconds left to play here in the first half. As we said, I believe they said they were going to keep the clock rolling here and maybe have a 5-minute halftime, as that's going to be number 12 there, West Carter taking it down. Holly Brown intercepted there by Morgan County. Gets it to Cooley. Cooley coming here on toward the near side of the field, kicks it over to Davis. Davis picks the ball up right around midfield, gets it to Reynolds, has a good opportunity here, takes a shot on goal, and that one's good kick save there by Klinger. And that's going to be cleared out there by Morgan County, but Cooley punts that one back in, and Klinger picks that one back up for West Carter. So some nice save work here by Morgan County to start things off here in the first half. Holly Brown quickly taking it back down for West Carter as they're getting quickly moved down the field. And that one's going to be cleared out and away there by Morgan County's Gillum. Morgan County now here on the offense, getting that one booted down. Wilburn's going to take that for West Carter. Kicks it on the negative, goes off the hip there, Cameron Ward. And ball's been put up in the air, so Hensley heading it, trying to get it headed down, get it cleared out. And finally she's going to break away with that and get that one moved down the field. Getting that there to Holly Brown. And a little bit tripped up there as both of them was going right for the ball, and the ball just staying put. And Hensley going to clear this one down the field. Nice job by her to get it out of the offensive end. And this one's going to be knocked out of bounds there, and that's going to be a throw in there for Morgan County. It's that one right here on the near side as Destiny Davis goes negative with it, but intercepted there by number 10, Nickel there of Morgan County. Gets it there on the far side, and it looks like we're going to get a throw in here by West Carter. J.C. Cooley's going to be throwing this one in as we got a couple substitutions coming in here for West Carter. Looks like it's going to be Brooklyn Stokes coming into the game, as I believe she's going to replace out Cooley, and she'll be the one taking the throw in here for the Lady Comets. Throws that one into Destiny Davis, gives it up here to Kiera Reynolds. Tries to get Davis on the move, and she's got a little bit of an open spot there, but going to be intercepted there by Kraft. Kraft trying to get it moved down the field, but not before being intercepted there by Stokes. Stokes looking for somewhere to go with it, trying to go over toward the side. Ricochets that off a Morgan County player and then kicks that one out of bounds, and so that's going to be a throw in there for Morgan County. As the ball went all the way down toward the ticket booth that they have here. Morgan County throwing this one in right near in front of us here, getting it over to Davis. Davis crosses it over, goes toward the midfield. That's going to be intercepted there by Morgan County. And so Morgan County going in on the attack, but that's nicely kicked out and cleared out there by Cameron Ward. Gets it over on the side there. I believe that's going to be Reynolds. Riley Reynolds, I should say, sister of Kiera. A little bit of a push there, no call on the foul, so picks it back up, and Stokes clears it back down for West Carter, but quickly returned there by Morgan County. Morgan County with an opportunity here, but that's going to be nicely cleared out there by Wilburn. Battle for the ball going there on the side between Olivia Wagner as she's going to take it down the side, gets possession of it, and kicks that out of bounds, gives West Carter just a little bit of breathing room there on the side. But that's going to be a throw in now here for Morgan County as we get a couple substitutions in once again here for the Lady Cougars. Throwing it in is going to be Shahey there for Morgan County. Quickly intercepted there by West Carter's Holly Brown. Gets it here over toward the near side. Destiny Davis has a wide open lane right in front of her. Tries to cross it over, but deflected there by Morgan County. Morgan County now going back in on the attack, but not before being cleared out there by Stokes. So a little back and forth action here right around midfield. Gets it over to Davis, and they're going to get her here on the offsides. And so that's going to be a free kick now here for Morgan County. So Wes Carter getting a few shots on goal here in the first part of the first half. But Morgan County doing a pretty good job defensively of holding the Comets, our Lady Comets, scoreless here to begin out. And, of course, good job by Wes Carter not allowing really any shots on goal just yet there for the Lady Cougars. Gets that one booted down the field, but that's going to be scooped up there by Sydney Cecil. Cecil gets that one down right around midfield here to Brooklyn Stokes. Stokes gets it over on the side there to Holbrook, but quickly returned back there by Morgan County. Morgan County is number 2, Shahay, coming in here on the near side. But Ward's going to kick that one downfield. You got to love how she plays, always with a smile on her face. And this is going to be Kiara Reynolds with an opportunity here. Puts the boot on it, and nice deflection. But that one's going to go in there for a Wes Carter goal. So Wes Carter scores first here and draws first blood here, as we see that again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay, as that is a great job there by Reynolds. Just keep on holding on. She gets the score there, or gets the kick, and it goes deflected right off of the goalkeeper, and then ends up in the back of the net there. So that is going to be shouldn't be 6-0. It's a 1-0 score here. Wes Carter here on top. So Wes Carter with a 1-0 lead, and Reynolds trying to go for back-to-back goals. Gets there on the near side, but that's going to be kicked away there by, or it's going to be tapped away by Morgan County, but that's going to be a goal kick there for the Lady Cougars. So 1-0 here. Wes Carter on top. 21 minutes and 48 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Of course, this field at Wes Carter has a nice little drop down on the side, and that's where that ball went to. So they're getting a new ball out there for the goal kick for Morgan County. It's hard to see on this screen, but as soon as you pass beyond the edge of that goal, it drops downhill pretty sharply, and no ball shaggers just yet that I see around here. And so somebody's going to have to go get that one here in just a little bit, as Morgan County working it in on the sideline. Gets it there. Olivia Wagner clears that one out toward the middle of the field. Holly Brown now working it here, boots it up, gets it over to Destiny Davis. Davis crosses it over. That's going to be headed there by Morgan County. Morgan County trying to get the nice move there by the official to avoid the contact there. She's going with a smile on her face too. Everybody having a good time here today on this senior night here at Wes Carter here in Olive Hill. Beautiful night, as we said, dropping down to 70 degrees. Brooklyn Wilburn going to the near side over here, trying to get things cleared out. Nice little reversal by her, and she's advancing it up. She's got Davis there on her right, but she's going to move it around. Sees Reynolds, and then gets that one booted over toward Gracie Holbrook, but that's going to be tapped there by Morgan County. Reynolds gets it advancing in on the right-hand side. She's going to have an opportunity here and just loses her footing right there at the goal. Had an opportunity there, but just lost her footing there against Morgan County. And so that's going to be the goalkeeper there, Klinger, booting that one away here for Morgan County. So that one's intercepted there by Holly Brown, gets it over here toward the near side. Tap there, but maintains control. Destiny Davis gets it over toward the middle. That's going to be intercepted there by Morgan County's Scalf, number 12, Mackenzie Scalf. Holly Brown battling against here on the near side. As Davis boots it down toward her, she has a little bit of an opportunity, a little bit of a push there, and that one's going to roll down the hill once again, and so that is going to be a goal kick there for Wes Carter, or excuse me, for Morgan County. A couple subs coming in here for the Lady Comets, as J.C. Cooley coming back in, as well as Hollingsworth, Kaylee Hollingsworth as well. So moving over the goal kick to the other side over here. Boots that one away. Going to be intercepted there by Destiny Davis. Gets it over to Hollingsworth. Now into Reynolds. Reynolds got players on both sides. Gets it over to Riley Reynolds on the side, working that far sideline there. Goes negative with it for a moment. Intercepted there by Addie Day of Morgan County. And we're going to get a throw in here, I believe, for the Lady Comets, as there's a substitution going on there. So the nice shot there of Riley Reynolds coming in. Wes Carter gets that one thrown in. Holly Brown there working there on the near side. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in there for Morgan County. Of course, the light's starting to come on here at West Carter Middle School. Of course, that's an interesting thing from both of these schools here in Carter County. They're both played at the middle school. Holly Brown takes it all the way over here to this near side. Destiny Davis trying to pick up the ball, but ends up running just beside our broadcasting booth. And that's going to be thrown in now there for Morgan County's Day. Day throws that one in, intercepted there by Davis. Back to Day, goes down. Ward's going to get it there on the side. Kicks that one in, rebounded by Day, and it's a little bit of bounce back and forth there, and we're going to get a whistle, and it's going to be a throw in there by Day. Quickly gets it there down on the sideline. And tapped out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in there for Morgan County. As they're trying to locate the ball amongst the audience members here. Finally get that one put in, so Day set to throw this one in for Morgan County. Gets that in, heads in, negative in toward the goal. Sydney Cecil comes in to scoop that one up. As Morgan County was getting ready to go on the attack there. 17:07 left to play here in the first half. That one's going to be deflected there by Morgan County's Nickel, but quickly cleared out there by the Lady Comets. Cooley's going to chase it down, gets it over to Davis. Has a little bit of a running room here on the side. Jumps over the ball, goes negative with it here, back to Cooley. Cooley putting it right in the middle, and we're going to get an offsides here on Reynolds there of West Carter. And so it's going to be a free kick once again. Kind of a tough move there, trying to get that. Reynolds was trying to stutter step up a little bit, slow it there, but just too fast there for the Morgan County defense to catch up with her there. Still 1-0 your score, 16:26 left to play here in the first half. Glad that you could join us here on Kool TV here today, as that one's going to be kicked right toward midfield, right in the center, and looks like we're going to get a whistle here, and not for sure if that was a possible handball call there, but Brooklyn Wilburn's going to be kicking this one away here for Wes Carter. Boots that one over. That's going to go off the numbers there of Morgan County's Kraft, as Ward clears that one way downfield, just right outside the goalie box. Destiny Davis trying to chase that one down, crosses it over, and that one's going to be brought out there by Klinger of Morgan County, as she just taps that one down and gets that one ready to throw away, as she boots that one right down around mid-field. Gets it over there to Holly Brown, goes negative with it for just a little bit, gets it back to Olivia Wagner, puts it right back in there, as we see number 32 there, Sophie Martin of West Carter, playing it there into the ball game there for the Lady Comets. Wagner clears it downfield a little bit, gets it right in toward midfield, and that's going to be taken over here on the near side there by Hollingsworth. Gets it over to Davis. She's got a wide open lane, takes a shot, and nice stop there by the goalkeeper. Just kind of puts her knees together and gets the ball right in the cups it right there and buries that into the ground. So good job there by Klinger of Morgan County. Gets that one down to Davis, but quickly going the opposite direction. Need there by Wilburn. Cooley now working with it, and we're going to get a foul here on Morgan County as she comes in just a little bit too hot there, and just gets Cooley pushed down. So it's going to be a free kick here for Wes Carter, as Ward's going to kick that one up, and it looks like it's going to give it up to senior Abigail Hensley, as she's going to be kicking this one away here for the Lady Comets on the free kick. right around midfield, gets that deep down in there, almost getting it down in the goalie box, and that's going to be scooped up there by Klinger, and she's going to be punting this one away. Drop kick comes right here near us, and that's going to be blocked there by Davis. Crosses it over, intercepted there by Morgan County, but going to be battled for it there as Holly Brown goes negative with it into the defensive end. Hensley kicks that one away back toward midfield, but intercepted there by Morgan County's Atkins. As Kool goes across, moves it downfield, but intercepted there. And Morgan County now with an offensive strike here as Nickel taking it down there on the left-hand side. Destiny Davis trying to chase it down. Probably going to try to kick this one away, but she reverses backfield. Nice field vision and ball control there for Morgan County. Or excuse me, for West Carter to get that one there, but Morgan County intercepts that one back once again. Has it right into the middle, tries to get it there on the left-hand side, but nobody home there for the Lady Cougars. Finally chased down there by Nickel as they go back and retreat back just a little bit. Kicked over on the side there by Shahey. And finally going to be intercepted there by West Carter's Holly Brown as she gets that one moved down. And breakaway now here for Kiara Reynolds. It's just her and the goalie now. She takes a look, stutter steps, crosses it over, and just misses it wide. So great job by West Carter. You can tell that Reynolds and the rest of the offense was just holding right there as soon as the ball passed, trying not to get that offside call, and had a great job with that. Reynolds trying to work it against the goalie, just couldn't get the angle on her to get that one going. And, of course, that one sails just wide out toward the left. As we have now a goal kick here by Morgan County, and that's going to be number 12, Scalf, ready to kick this one away. Boots that here over toward the near side. Off the hindquarters there of Reynolds. Reynolds trying to work it down, trying to pick up her second goal here of the match, as that one's going to be deflected there and just about on goal, as that one's going to be saved there by Morgan County's Klinger once again. And we'll see. I believe this should be a goal kick here for Morgan County, or excuse me, for West Carter. As that one kicked over on the cross and just missed the players. And, oh, nice save there as Hollingsworth bending it like Beckham, putting it up in the top right shelf, but that is going to be saved there by Klinger. She has been putting in the work here today and has only given up one goal, and that was off of a rebound earlier there by Reynolds, but doing a great job saving it here today. Ward gets that one in here to Davis, gets it kicked back there towards Stokes. Davis once again trying to find somebody. Stokes moving it up forwards. And then you have Kiara Reynolds, a little bit of bump and grinding going on there in the midfield. Crossed over there on the far end, but picked up there by Klinger, as that one's going to be sailed right in front of our camera crew over there. And that is going to be a throw in now for West Carter. Holly Brown going to be throwing that one in here for the Lady Comets and tries to work it in down the field, but could not get the edge on it there. And so that's going to be a throw in now here for Morgan County. Tossed in, intercepted there by West Carter, but quickly brought down on the offensive end there by Morgan County. Wagner working it there, gets it to Brown. Back in on the far side over there, advanced up, and then that's going to be cleared out there by Morgan County. Brought here on the near side there by Stokes. Gets it advanced up, a nice stop there by Morgan County's Kraft. Gets it here on the near side as Destiny Davis trying to go negative with it on there. Gets it back in on the Morgan County defensive end, and they try to get it cleared out, but Holly Brown does a nice job trying to split the defenders. She gets it there, advancing up, tries to kick it and just kicks it wide out toward the right, and she wishes she had that one back again. Did a great job getting that one moved forward, split the defenders, and had the open shot, but just booted that one just off toward the right. Morgan County going to get the goal kick here. Boots that one here on the near side. Reynolds trying to get that one, but then taken over by Morgan County. Stokes gets it there on the near side. Reynolds trying to cross it over. Gets it there on the far side now to Sophie Martin, now into Hollingsworth. Back to Martin, but then cleared out there by Morgan County. Martin now working there on the far side. Gets a shot on goal there and then picked up there by Klinger. So Klinger racking up the saves here this evening for Morgan County. As we said, coming into this game, Klinger had 69 saves, and she has picked up quite a few more here. Gets that one just right in front of our booth here. Nice job by Destiny Davis keeping that one in play. Davis splits the defense right there very well. Tries to get it to Reynolds, but then going to be cleared out there by Morgan County Scalf. Now over on the far hand side there by Morgan County. Chase down there by Wes Carter trying to hold on. Good job there by Brown holding her own against Morgan County. Advances it up to Hollingsworth, but quickly returned back down by Morgan County. Wes Carter's been doing a pretty good job on keeping it on the offensive end for him here this evening. Morgan County's had a few chances downfield, but Wes Carter's been doing pretty good on some ball control and field management here today with about 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the opening half. Got down toward the field on the side, and that's going to be kick, and that's going to be a throw-in now here by Wes Carter, and Ward's going to be taking that one here on this sideline. Substitutions coming in. It's going to give that one up to Stokes here. Rayleigh Reynolds coming in here for Destiny Davis, going to work it here on this near side. Gets it down to her sister, Kiera. Kiera splits the defense, has an opportunity here, driving it down, taking it toward the right, kicks it there, and puts it in the goal. Nice job there by Reynolds, picking up her second goal here at the 6 minute and 53-second mark for the second goal here of the evening. And let's take a look at that again, once again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As she did a great job, just split the defense, just went there on the side, got the angle and just put it in right in on the left-hand side, caught the edge of it there. And so Wes Carter now here with a 2-0 lead over top of Morgan County here with about 6.5 minutes left to play here in the opening half. Of course, as we said, a little bit of a shorter half coming on here, or halftime here with of course, coming in a little bit later, we've got the nightcap coming up here a little bit later on, as it's going to be Greenup County and Wes Carter boys in action here right after this game and after they get a chance to warm up. And that'll be on a separate stream, so make sure you tune in to YouTube for that one. Trying to get that one down into Reynolds. Official right in the middle of things there, but I believe they're going to call that an inadvertent handball there. And so it's going to be a free kick here for Morgan County. Gets that on the far side, coming here toward the near side, gets it over here to Rayleigh Reynolds. Moves it up, and of course, had an opportunity. She was going to try to get it to her sister, but just put a little bit too much hot sauce on that one to get that one in there, and Reynolds had to back off on to avoid the offsides call. Kool getting that one right here about midfield. Still working it up a little bit, gets bumped a little bit, and we're going to have, I believe, a foul coming up, and we do. So it's going to be a foul here against Morgan County. So free kick here for the Lady Comets. Holly Brown going to boot this one away, puts that one right there, gets Klinger off her mark, and then over on the side, scoops that one up for another save. So Wes Carter's definitely controlled the shots on goal here in this opening half. Defense doing a great job, and the offense doing a great job of keeping things open on that side. Hollingsworth now has it right in toward the middle of the field. Comes here toward the near side, gets it down, trying to get to Rayleigh Reynolds here as she's chasing that one down into the corner. It's going to turn around, but that one's going to be knocked out of bounds there by Morgan County. So it looks like we may get a throw in here. So as Reynolds gets that one in. Morgan County trying to get that one cleared out there. Working there on the far sideline. Gets the ball advanced up, and then that's going to go out of bounds as we see Destiny Davis there getting ready to come back into the ball game, getting substituted back in. And that's going to be cleared out once again by Morgan County, and it'll be another throw in there for Wes Carter. And so Gracie Holbrook getting ready to throw this one in there for the Lady Comets. Bounces that one into Davis. Hollingsworth now working it here toward the middle of the field, trying to get Rayleigh Reynolds on the side. And that's going to be picked up there by Klinger. Reynolds just didn't have the step there to pick it up for there, but Klinger able just to jump in on it and pick it up. Booted there by Klinger, intercepted there by Kool. Kool doing a great job right at midfield, trying to keep the ball in on the offensive end as Klinger scoops that one up and comes here toward the near side to boot this one away. Gets it here on the near side. Finally gets it in on the offensive end as that's going to be Nickel now taking it here on the near side. And that's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in now here for Wes Carter. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play here in the opening half. As that's going to be headed by Nickel, and Rayleigh Reynolds now with an opportunity taking it downfield, but that's going to be cleared away there by Day, Morgan County. J.C. Kool comes up and gets that one back on the offensive end. Reynolds to Reynolds now working it down the sideline here. And that's going to be a throw in now for Morgan County, goes out of bounds. Just about 2 minutes left to play here in the opening half. Wes Carter leading here 2-0. And that's going to be cleared out there by Kool. It'll be another throw in here for Morgan County. Gets it right in front of us and booted up and over top by Ward. Goes in right behind us, and I think that may have went in on the softball field. As everybody waiting for the ball to come rolling back in. And it is. The balls went in toward the softball field, which it's a little bit of a haul to get over that way. I don't know if anybody's picked up the ball from the downhill side on there, but we're eating up the remainder of this half, trying to get the ball. As finally someone jumped the fence, got there, and so we're ready to go back here again. So Day throws this one in and goes right off of Rayleigh Reynolds and hits her right in the gut. Goes out of bounds. Day's going to get this one in. Under a minute left here to play. Nichols trying to work it around, but that's going to be cleared out there by Ward. Davis trying to get it there to Rayleigh Reynolds, but that's going to be chased down there by Morgan County's Lewis. Now Davis takes it there on the far side. Working it there against Morgan County. Does a little stop and go, but that's going to be intercepted there by Morgan County as they're working their way back toward this near side. Hensley now trying to chase that one down. That one's going to be scooped up by Sydney Cecil, finally getting some more action here in the game. She's had a few touches here today. Nothing too dangerous here in this opening half. As we're down to about 10 seconds left to go here in the opening half. Working it there on the far end of the field. Finally gets it moved on. Opportunity here is Rayleigh Reynolds taking and putting a kick on it, and kick save there. And we are going to get a goal. I believe it's going to stand, and that should be. And that is going to be a goal there by Rayleigh Reynolds with under a minute left. I'm going to see if they counted that, and they did. So let's take a look at the instant replay on that, as that one was hitting right in toward the 0 mark. As we see Rayleigh Reynolds gets a shot on goal, kick save there by Klinger, and then Kiera Reynolds puts that one in the goal as time expires. And so they're going to count that. And so Wes Carter now here with a 3-0 lead here as we head into halftime. And as we said, we got a short halftime here, so we're going to take a couple breaks here, and we're going to come back in here with some second half action here on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
And we're back here. It's halftime here, about 30 seconds halftime. If you're like, whoa, that was pretty quick. Yes, it was. Of course, Morgan County getting a little bit of a later start here. We've always kind of said that's kind of a difficult thing for West Carter making it to Morgan County, or Morgan County making it to West Carter for an early game. As a former coach of a sport that usually would get started right around 5:30, 6 o'clock, it's one of those that it's tough to make it down there. Every time you get a school bus back and then get on the road, make sure that everybody's ready to go. It is difficult to get people there. So on the shortened halftime here, getting ready to go for the second half, your scoring summary there in the first half was all Kiara Reynolds. Started things off in the 23rd minute picking up a rebound goal there against Morgan County, and then picking up another goal, putting it in on the left-hand side at the 6-minute and 53-second mark, and then clearing things off with 1 second left, or maybe even less than a second left. Was able to put one right in the back of the goal there once again. So Reynolds already with the hat trick here. And so West Carter doing a pretty good job on offense, able to keep things on the offensive end. But now is going to be the task. We're going to flip-flop sides here, as Morgan County is going to be starting things off here in the second half. So 40 minutes on the clock. Officials getting to their near side. Of course, 3 officials here today. Of course, soccer can run with 2, but 3 officials here today as the whistle going, and things started off here in the second half as Morgan County with taking control here. Gets it kicked out of the circle, and that's going to be intercepted there. I believe that's Holly Brown looking here on the near side, but going to go in the reverse direction. Gets it to Olivia Wagner, gets it to about midfield to Hollingsworth, gets it over on the side. Kiera Reynolds now working it on that far side, getting it there to Destiny Davis. Davis putting it crossed over, and little push off there, no call, and then kick there is going to be saved there once again by Klinger. As I believe that was Sophia Martin right in the middle of the field, or no, excuse me, that was Kiera Reynolds there in the middle of the field. Physical game so far with them, trying to expand up that lead. Of course, the last time West Carter and Morgan County played each other, it was a 9-1 victory. West Carter just about getting the mercy rule on there, but Morgan County just giving up an 8-goal deficit in that first game. So back on the far side of the field. Working it there is Morgan County's number 9, Janzy Lewis. And that's going to be out right in front of our camera crew over there. Rachel Irwin's on the crew there for the second half, and that's going to be thrown in now there by Alexis Atkins. And do want to thank you for joining us here today in this doubleheader as we're in the second half of the first game. West Carter leading here 3-0. And then after this game, the boys will get their chances. They're going to be taking the West Carter the West Carter Comets are going to be taking on the Greenup County Musketeers. And that's going to be in the nightcap here tonight. And so it won't be too far off. That one was originally scheduled to be for an 8 o'clock start. And, with time expiring here, we'll be right at 8:08, then enough time for them to warm up. We'll go off the air after this first game, and then we'll get set back up there for game number 2. And so that one's going to be on the far side of the field there. Morgan County trying to work something in, try to get some shots on goal, as that's going to be scooped up there by Sydney Cecil. Going to take that one down near the end of the box and is going to punt this one away. Gets a nice boot on it here toward the near side. Hollingsworth going to try to play there off the numbers, but that's going to be intercepted there by Morgan County. Tapped up once again, and that's going to be returned there by Holbrook, and then going negative on the field. Wagner getting it moved up to Brown. Brown now gets it back to Hollingsworth. She's got the most assists on the season. Looking for another one, as that's going to be Kiera Reynolds putting it in the back of the goal again for West Carter. So Kiera Reynolds at 37 minutes, in the 37-minute mark and 11 seconds, picks up her 4th goal of the night here. And it is now 4-1 West Carter. And let's take a look at that one again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As we see that she just gets it right off the steal, moves it right up herself, starts going right, and then puts it to the left and just gets it right on the outside there of Klinger. And so that is now a West Carter 4-1 lead here in the second half. Morgan County yet to score, and Morgan County's only had a couple shots on goal here today. And so they're looking to try to get the offensive set up. West Carter doing some very good ball management and field control out there today, as keeping Morgan County off the offensive end quite a bit. But here's Morgan County trying to get something rolling on here in this second half, as that's going to be tried to be booted in there by Shahey, but intercepted there by West Carter as Brown moves it quickly up the field, gets it over here to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, the second leading scorer there for the Lady Comets, bends that one in, but that's going to be scooped up there by Klinger. And so tries to get a nice little shot there. She knew she had Reynolds there on the rebound. If if needed it, but ended up scooped up there by Klinger. Now right around the middle of the field, Morgan County moving it down. Olivia Wagner working here on the near side and puts it right in our tripod there. And so Morgan County going to try to get things going on. Emmy Irwin getting into the game. So both, just about all Irwins here on the field has made a touch here on the sideline with it. We had Rachel picking up a ball there a second ago. So all Irwins picking up and getting into the game here today. So that's it's one of those, if we had 3D and VR, we can put that right inside your living room right there. Boots that one down the field. Gets it there on the far side. And that's going to be a goal kick there for the Lady Comets as Hensley chases that one down, and she'll be the one to boot that one off here on the near side. Still 4-0 here. 34 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in the opening half, or in the second half, excuse me. Hensley boots that one away. Gets it here toward the near side. That's going to be taken there by Holbrook. Holbrook gets it there in toward the middle to J.C. Cooley. And then that's going to be returned back here by Morgan County. Gets there on the near side as Hollingsworth chases this one down. Gets it there on the near side. A little bit of a push. Puts that right in the numbers there of Morgan County. Crosses it over big time. Gets it over there to Destiny Davis. Davis trying to work some things around. Gets it booted in. And that's going to be scooped up there by Klinger there of Morgan County. She's definitely been busy here on the defensive end and doing a pretty good job there with the amount of shot on goals here. She's saved quite a few here today. As we said earlier, she had 69 saves here on the season. I say she's picked up at least another 20 here. As that one bent in there and no good, as Klinger with another save here for Morgan County. Getting set to boot this one away. Gets it down toward the midfield, right at that midfield mark there. Booted back once again. Destiny Davis trying to work there. Goes off of her, and that's going to be a throw in here for Morgan County. Substitutions now rolling in. Gets that one thrown in right in front of our camera crew over there, and that's going to be another throw in now here for Morgan County. This time Morgan County trying to get it moved in. That's going to be number 9, Lewis. Tries to cross it over, gets over here toward the near side, and then booted down there by Day. Going down in the corner. And finally going to end up with a throw in here for the Lady Comets. Or excuse me, a throw in here for Morgan County. Gets that one tossed in. And that one's going to be off of Olivia Wagner there. Rolling in, and it looks like this is going to be a corner kick here for Morgan County. So corner kick here. Number 2, Shahey taking that as bends that one in, crosses it over, and scooped in there. Nice save by Sydney Cecil. Picking up, I believe, her first official save here of the day, as that was a nice shot on goal there by Morgan County, but just could not get that one beyond Cecil. Hollingsworth tries to get it in toward the middle of the field. Going to be booted in, and that's going to be another Klinger save there on the far end. Boots that one down right in about the middle of the field. Gets it here on the near side. Morgan County with an opportunity here, but nice stop there by Olivia Wagner. Goes right in front of us and boots it downfield. Hollingsworth taps that one. Is going to maintain control of it there on the far side. Crosses it in. Kiara Reynolds on the side gets it over to Davis. Davis now working it away, boots it, and then that's going to be saved there by Klinger once again. So compared to last time, Morgan County doing a great job holding West Carter to 4 goals here. Of course, as we said, this is a preview of next week's opening round of the 62nd District Tournament, which is going to happen on October 2nd. And West Carter and Morgan County will have the nightcap of the night playing at 8 o'clock. East Carter and Greenup County will have the opening game there of the tournament. So some substitutions rolling in there, or trying to get the right personnel in for Morgan County. Throw in comes there. Cecil's going to pick that one up there for West Carter. Once again, picks up another save here tonight. Boots that one right around toward midfield. Hollingsworth's going to get that one. Working in around the midfield, goes back negative on there, crosses it over, trying to get it to Brown. Brown gets a foot on it, goes over toward the far side of the field, and quickly back again here on the near side. So a little bit of back and forth action here around midfield as Hollingsworth boots that one up just a little bit, trying to get it into Reynolds, working up against the goal, and just about slipped through the hands there of Klinger, but was able to get that one picked up. And so Klinger doing a great job keeping West Carter there at 4 goals. Shahade taking that one over toward the far side. Destiny Davis now working it on that end, goes in toward the middle. Shahade moving it back out on the other side. That's going to be booted away there by West Carter, going deep down in toward the zone. And that's going to be picked up there by Morgan County, trying to get it cleared out here. As nice job there by Ward coming in on that far side. As we see now, J.C. Cooley gets it to Ward, and then back through the legs there of Cooley, going down on the far sides, Morgan County. And I believe that's Basham. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to get a gaggle here of substitutions as West Carter's clearing out their bench here right now, putting in a whole bunch of fresh legs right now. Of course, Morgan County got a few on the bench left to go, but West Carter now with a lot of fresh legs, and so we'll see how that plays out there for the Lady Comets. Working it on the side is Day, and then gets it right near our crew there on the far side. Rayleigh Reynolds throws that one in. And cleared out there by Morgan County. Going to be brought back in here on the near side and then cleared back out there by Morgan County. Chased down there by number 9, Lewis. Lewis works it back here toward the middle of the field, but then intercepted there by West Carter's Stokes. And now you got Rayleigh Reynolds advancing the ball up. Getting it there on the far side. Shot deflected there by Morgan County. Crosses that one over. Header, and that's going to be in there for another goal for West Carter. As I believe that was Hollingsworth there with the header. Let's take a look at that here again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As we see, just got it there on the far side, crossed it in. There's Hollingsworth, yes, in for the header. So Hollingsworth picks up her first goal here, and West Carter now leads here 5-0 here in the first half. So nice header and nice work there by Reynolds. As we see the foot action going on there right in front of our scorers table. Cleared back out. Stokes trying to get that for Morgan County. Cleared downfield. West Carter trying to defend it there, as I believe that's Wilburn. Or no, excuse me, that is Boggs for West Carter, trying to get that one cleared out. Gets it back down to around midfield. Rayleigh Reynolds gets that, but Morgan County gets that one booted back down the field as it's a foot race now to get toward the line. Try to get that one kicked off there by West Carter, and they were able to get that one off of Morgan County. And so this will be a goal kick here for the Lady Comets. 25 minutes, 47 seconds left to play here in the second half. West Carter with a commanding 5-0 lead. As we see senior Abigail Hensley set to boot this one off. Nice little interception there, working it up as Morgan County, but then gets it here on the near side. Sophie Martin working it here on the near side, gets it up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, little footwork, gets a defender to drop down, but then kicked out, and that's going to be thrown in there by Wes Carter. Gets that one into Brown. Brown makes a nice little move, gets that advanced up, and Morgan County clears that one back to right around midfield. Nice job there by Morgan County's number 9, Lewis, trying to get it in on the offensive end. As I believe that's Boggs going to kick that one out there for Morgan County. Gets it right back to us, and another Irwin touch there on the sideline. So this should be a throw-in here for Morgan County. Day's going to take this one in for the Lady Cougars. Puts that one in, just gets it over top of the West Carter defense, and that's going to be cleared away there by the Lady Comets. Back down to around midfield, and that's going to give a chance there for Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth trying to find someone to go to, gets a little bit bumped, loses the footing on it. Gets it here over toward the near side to Martin. Martin now working in here on the near side, trying to reverse direction, and that's going to be cleared out there by Morgan County. Shahey working it up here, but Brown making a nice little move there right around midfield, returns it back, gets deflected there by Wes Carter. And Shahey clears that out here for Wes Carter, and that's going to be a throw-in now here for Morgan County. And a little slip there. And coming back in on the other direction, and so that's going to be Hollingsworth. Reversing direction, takes a shot there. Gets that one put down, and Klinger's going to come down and scoop that one up there for Morgan County. Set to boot this one off. Being chased down there by Holly Brown. As that one going to be a throw in there for Wes Carter. Gets it here on the near side. Gets it over to Martin. Martin working on the side. Stolen there by Day. Day advances it up. Gets a nice little move right in between the defenders, but quickly cleared out there by Wes Carter. The Wes Carter defense doing a great job keeping Morgan County off the offense there. As we see Wes Carter with an opportunity. Kiara Reynolds going once again, trying to work on footing, takes a shot, and that's going to be deflected off. And we'll see if this may be a corner kick. And I believe that may be what it is. It's either going to be a throw-in or a corner kick. And I do believe it's going to be a corner kick. So I believe Holly Brown here getting ready to cross this one up. Gets it right in the middle off by Rayleigh Reynolds. Reverses direction. Tries to get to Hollingsworth, booted back out. And that's going to be back out once again. This time looks like it's going to be a goal kick here for Morgan County. .21 minutes, 23 seconds left to play. Gets it here on the near side. Going back reversed once again. And it looks like this may be a corner kick here for the Lady Comets. And that is what it looks like. And so There's Wes Carter set to kick this one away. That's going to be Martin. Boots that one in, and that's going to go off the jersey there of Morgan County. Gets it back down in toward the corner there of Martin. But Morgan County clearing that out, but Wes Carter still trying to hold on to the defense, and that looks like that's Brown. Takes a shot on goal and a punch save there by Klinger. So nice job by Klinger there to try to, or that prevents the goal there from Wes Carter. As we said, she has had a busy night here tonight. Has a little back and forth action going there on the far side. And we see that one go out of bounds, and it looks like that is going to be Morgan County's ball. As we get some substitutes coming in here for the Lady Cougars. See Morgan County set to throw this one in. Under 20 left to play here in the second half. And it's going to be kicked out once again there, and it'll be Morgan County's throw in. Gets that one popped up there as Rayleigh Reynolds trying to get there, and that's going to be cleared out there by Wes Carter. Quickly moved down. Kiera Reynolds trying to work it up, but stolen there by Morgan County. Some quick back and forth action as Hollingsworth now going to take it there. Deflected away by Morgan County here toward the near side. And Morgan County clears it now. A chance here on the offense as Morgan County taking it over toward the left-hand side, and that's a nice kick away there by Brooklyn Wilburn. As Morgan County still trying to keep things rolling in. A little back and forth action, and that's going to be Ward clearing that one downfield, getting it there into Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth going to work it there on the far side. Gets that advanced in toward the inside, takes a shot on goal, and that's a big save there by Klinger. Hollingsworth trying to go for her second goal of the night here, but Klinger denying that one. That was a good shot by her, bending that one right in. Is going to work it here toward the near side of the field. Martin now going to have it, working it downfield. Gets it now to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth crosses it over, trying to hit Rayleigh Reynolds, who was coming down on the outside. Boots that down toward the corner. And so we're going to get some more subs here for Wes Carter. So substitutions coming in. This will be a goal kick here for Morgan County. As that looks like that's going to be number 12, Scalf, Mackenzie Scalf, taking that here for the Lady Cougars. Intercepted there by Wes Carter. Rayleigh Reynolds trying to work it in on that side. Takes a shot, deflected off of Morgan County. Boots it up again. That one's going to go off the mark and then in the goal there for another Rayleigh Reynolds score. Let's take a look at that here as Wes Carter now leads 6-0. Or excuse me, didn't see. Well, I thought that they marked it down, but scoreboard's got it as 5. We'll see if they get that moved here. But let's take a look at that on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As that one, actually, I said that was Reynolds, but actually that looks like that was on the far side over there, and that might have been Martin. But the scoreboard has it as 5-0, so we'll keep it there at 5-0 as we try to mirror the scoreboard as what we can. Thrown in here on the near side, returned back quickly there by Wes Carter. Gets that one there on the far side by Morgan County. Quickly coming back here on the near side. It's going to be 29 J.C. Kool there trying to get it in toward the middle. And Kiera Reynolds, and I do believe that was Kiera Reynolds that should have picked up that goal, but by my calculation should be 6-0. But right now they got 5-0 on there. Just about 15 minutes left to play here, as that one's going to go out of bounds there on Morgan County. So throw in here Wes Carter. Destiny Davis throws that one in, tries to get it into Reynolds. Cleared out there by Morgan County once again. And that'll be a throw in here for Wes Carter. Davis tosses that one in, trying to get it to Reynolds. Reynolds working it around, and that's going to be another save there by Klinger. Kicked away by Klinger, gets to about midfield. Picked up there by Morgan County, and then Kool now with Wes Carter moving it here on toward the near side. Reverse back around over toward Holbrook. Holbrook picks it up on the outside there. And I think we're going to get some substitutions here. So we get a whistle here, and I think we're going to get another throw in there by Wes Carter. It's going to be Holbrook once again. Gets it in toward the middle of the field. Reynolds gets it over there on the side to Davis. Davis working it there, crosses it across the middle, and that's going to be scooped up there or picked up there by the goalie. Klinger once again. Headed there right around midfield, coming here toward the near side. Going to be Conley there. Trying to clear it out here or try to get it downfield for Morgan County. Runs into Olivia Wagner. And that's going to be booted away. Day here getting ready to throw it in for Morgan County. Gets that off of Holbrook. Goes to about midfield. Wagner clearing it off here toward the near side. Holbrook advancing up. Intercepted there by Day, but gets it to Brown. Brown kicks it in toward the far side as Destiny Davis gets it to Reynolds. Davis there working it on the outside. Going to cross that one over. Headed there by Morgan County. Bounced around and finally cleared out that by Morgan County. And Holbrook there on the far side. So with about 12 minutes left to play here, Morgan County will have it there deep in their own defensive zone. They kicked off of Wes Carter there, so it'll be another Morgan County throw in. 11:45 left to play here. 5-0 your score officially. Gets it there to Brown. Brown crosses it back over there, trying to get it to Davis. And that's going to be a throw in there for Wes Carter. Substitutions coming in once again here for the Lady Comets. As Martin and Rayleigh Reynolds coming in here for Wes Carter. Looks like it's going to be Hollingsworth coming off. 11 minutes left to play here. Thrown in there by Wes Carter. Kool tries to get that on the side and then cleared to about almost to midfield, and then Brown kicks that one down in toward the box. Martin there working against Morgan County, but Morgan County comes away with it. Tries to get it back on the offensive end, but cleared away there by Wilburn. Day's going to throw it in here again for Morgan County. As we get some more Morgan County substitutes running in and out. And that's going to be right here in our scorer's booth as Day going to take it out right in front of us here. Tosses that downfield, going to be intercepted there by Holbrook. And nice shot on goal there by Morgan County Shahey. But Cecil stops that one. Gets that booted here toward the near side. Holbrook there gets it back to Wagner. Wagner crosses over, and that's going to be cleared out there by Lewis back in toward the offensive zone. But nice job there by Wilburn, getting it clear down well into the West Carter offensive zone. And you got Destiny Davis there with an opportunity, crosses it over, and Klinger just comes in. Would have been wide toward the right, had an opportunity there to extend out this West Carter lead, but still 5-0 officially with 9 minutes or just about 9 minutes left to play here. Gets it over to Davis. As Kool gets that one over to Davis there. Davis working it back in toward the middle of the field. Reverses direction once again. Nice little ball move. Gets that in toward the middle. And Morgan County's going to get that one cleared out. Nice job here by Brown getting it here on the near side over toward Martin. Martin gets it in toward the middle of the field. Working it, gets it over on the outside over there toward Davis. Davis now stops, reverses direction, puts it back in toward the middle. Little contact made. And looks like we're going to get a foul here against Davis. And so that's going to be a free kick here by Morgan County. So free kick here by Morgan County. Morgan County struggling to keep it in on the offensive end here today, as West Carter's defense has done a great job clearing it out, keeping it in the West Carter offensive zone. Is that working there on the far side there? And it looks like that's going to be a throw in for West Carter. As we see some substitutes coming back in here for the Lady Comets. 7.5 minutes left to play. West Carter still on top officially here, 5-0. Gets it there, chance for Rayleigh Reynolds now. Abigail Hensley now on the offensive end, kicked it in deep, and that one's going to sail wide there by West Carter as Rayleigh Reynolds had an opportunity going wide there, and that's going to be a goal kick there for Morgan County. So as we said, some improvement here by Morgan County versus the last time. Morgan County gave up 9 goals against West Carter in their last meeting. Of course, West Carter gave up 1 goal to Morgan County during that same meeting. Kiara Reynolds. And that might have been a handball there. And finally going to be whistled. And yes, handball, inadvertent handball on the far side over there. So that's going to be a free kick there for the Lady Comets. As Morgan County building up the wall there on the goal. Abigail Hensley takes it and just boots that one over top the goal. It was a great shot. She had the right idea of putting it in the top, getting it over that defense, but ends up just sailing over top the crossbar. And so West Carter still holding on to a 5-0 lead here as substitutes coming back in once again. About 5.5 minutes left here. Goal kick here from Morgan County. As Reynolds tries to get that shot, and that's going to be deflected there by Klinger. Klinger set to punt this one away. Gets that one here toward the near side. Shahey gets it in toward the middle of the field. Warren County going negative on there, getting it in on their defensive end. Trying to get things cleared out. But Reynolds there working it right in the middle of the field, gets it back over on the side over there. I believe that's Destiny Davis, and that's going to be cleared out and kicked out of bounds there by Morgan County. So that's going to be a West Carter throw-in after the subs coming in. So that's one thing with West Carter. A lot of times they will move up their defense and put them in on offense just to get them some reps as Davis crosses that one over, but that one's going to sail just behind the goal. And we'll see. I think this may be a corner kick here. Yep, going to be a corner kick here for the Lady Comets as soon as they get a ball. Corner kick in, but West Carter could not get it. Tries to get it in on the side over there, but sails in once again behind the goal. And this time will be a goal kick for Morgan County. So 3:25 left to play here in the second half. West Carter is going to pick up another victory here. And that's one that you want to pick up definitely heading in toward the district tournament. Rolling right in here next week on the 2nd. Hensley takes a shot, gets deflected there, and a nice save there once again there by Klinger. So another goal kick here for West Carter. Crosses that one in. A little collision there. West Carter still holding on to it on that far side. Gets it back in toward the middle. Gets it here toward Holbrook. And they're trying to set up Hensley there to pick up a goal. Kiara Reynolds gets it right into Hensley. Hensley gets it over on the side. Shot there, and that's going to go wide by West Carter. So heading in toward the final 2 minutes to play here. West Carter is going to advance up to 9-7-1 here on the season. Morgan County is going to end up dropping down to 5-5-2 on the season, heading into next week's first round of the district tournament. Gets it here toward the near side. Gracie Holbrook. Deflected there, but trying to work it there once again. 1:30 left to play. Holbrook's going to throw this one in. Kiara Reynolds working it in toward the middle field, trying to get it over there on the side. Intercepted there by Morgan County. Quickly returned back by Reynolds. Reynolds getting it into Hensley. Hensley now trying to work it her way in. Trying to get a shot. Puts a shot on goal there. And that one bounces in there for the senior. As Abigail Hensley picks up a goal. A little bit of ricochet there as we see all hugs all around with under a minute left to play. Let's take a look at that on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay once again. And as we see Hensley just working it in there toward the right-hand side, gets it deflected off a Morgan County player and hits into the back of the goal there. So she picks up a goal for Wes Carter. Down about 10 seconds left to play here. That one's going to be booted over toward the side. Destiny Davis gets it there. As that is going to be it. Cleared out as hugs all around. And we see Hensley and Kool there hugging right in the middle of the field. And that is going to be your ball game here today. As it's going to be Wes Carter 6, Morgan County nothing. We'll take a break and we'll come back with a scoring summary here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, once again, 6-0 your scoring summary there for West Carter. Rayleigh Reynolds picks up 4 goals here on the day, one at the 23-minute mark in the first half, one at the almost 7-minute mark, just dipped it right in about the 6-minute and 53-minute mark there for West Carter, and then picked up one there right at as time was expiring. And then started off things right around the 37-minute mark in the second half. Then other scoring that you had for West Carter, you had Hollingsworth with 1 goal here on the day. Picked that up at the 27-minute mark. And then you had Hensley with less than a minute left to play, picks up a goal herself to close out things here for West Carter. So 6-0 your score. They're going to be playing again on October 2nd at 8 o'clock. So make sure you come out to the pitch here at West Carter Middle School and check things out. We're going to go ahead and go off the air here temporarily about 7 minutes, 50 seconds before the boys start up. But thank you very much for tuning in. And like I said, make sure you check out our other stream. Just go to YouTube right there and check that out, and we will be back here shortly. And so for Jeff Irwin, your play-by-play and producer here, executive producer here today, Emily Irwin on the camera near side, Rachel Irwin and Sarah Irwin on the far side camera. Thank you very much for tuning in here today. If we don't see you again, good night and God bless you all, and we'll see you all again here in just a few minutes here on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter Girls and Boys Soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.